It's Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News, the Improv Comedy News Podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News. I'm Alec, and I have a wonderful guest host here today.
I am Corinna. Hello.
Yeah, Corinna from my improv group, AVoidIn Improv. Music and audio and improv and other things extraordinaire.
Thank you.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, we have met a couple of months ago. I joined AVoidIn a couple of months ago. I've been doing...
It feels like a lot longer.
Feels like a lot longer.
Feels like we've known each other forever.
It does. But that means it's meant to be, so that's a good sign.
Well, maybe it just means it's been going on so long. Oh my God.
Maybe it wasn't just 3 months. I don't know. Maybe it was longer. So something.
I think it's probably closer to like 6 months.
Wow.
I think at least first time we met, but maybe
Probably.
3 months for like hanging out more often.
Yeah, sounds like it. But yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
What's
What's something interesting that happened to you recently that you would like to share?
something interesting?
Fun little fact about you to get everyone more acquainted with the kind of person you are.
I am. Let me think. Well, something
Actually,
because
3 children in a trench coat.
No, the thing is actually I've had a really rough month, so it's really hard to find something fun, but I'm trying. No, actually, I'm doing musical improv newly
Tonight, I
tonight.
believe. Yeah.
So that is something I really enjoy because I love music, and combining passions is the perfect way to.
And, well, actually, speaking of terrible months and improv, one of my favorite improv groups that I often watch online is called Fuck This Month.
Ooh.
And the format that they do is they start the show by asking someone in the audience who's had a really shitty month. And then that person just tells them about their shitty month, and then they make funny improv inspired by that person's shitty month. And before they start the show, they always get everyone to put 2 middle fingers into the air and go, "Fuck this month."
That is so cool.
It's a great format.
That's an incredible format. Where are they? I need to join.
They're LA improv group.
Man.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
And they have a lot of pretty cool celebrity-like people in there, so it might not be the easiest group to just jump into.
It feels like therapy for everybody who attends that show.
But they perform with Holy Shit Improv a lot. We had Casey here last year, so maybe Jeff, who I believe runs it, if you're out there, if you ever want to come to Munich, we'll make it happen.
Oh yes, please. Nice.
So anyway, we have a fun little wacky article here for everyone today. French teen charged in Singapore over a vending machine straw licking video. How do you know when TikTok has gone too far?
Wait, straw licking? Like, did you use a straw to lick into
that's a good question.
What?
Vending machine...
Straw licking.
Straw.
So it could be...
The straw licking is hyphenated, which makes me think that it's...
Is a straw
probably... I mean, I'm sure the article will tell us, but let's theorize on it before we spoil ourselves. Did this kid maybe get a straw from a vending machine and then lick it? Is that the premise? Or is it some kind of straw that's, like, attached to the vending machine? Or is it a vending machine made out of straw?
Yes, possibly.
And maybe because the vending machine was made out of straw, he pulled some of the straw off it and they considered this property damage, and then he licked it for a TikTok video.
And here I was just imagining a person having a straw that, well, it wouldn't be licking, the straw licking. Well, let's find out.
Can the straw do the licking? That is a question.
Can the straw do the licking?
If you stick your tongue all the way through the straw, is that straw licking?
Basically, it's a licking straw.
All right, let's find out.
Okay, let's find out.
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. A French teen is facing mischief and public nuisance charges in Singapore after posting a video on social media of himself licking a straw from an orange juice vending machine and then putting it back.
Oh, okay. Well, how did you get it out in the first place? Because don't you like use the vending machine? You get like a drink with a straw. How would you put it back in?
That's such a
Does it say?
good question. I'm trying to imagine what this vending machine looks like. Didier Gaspard Owen Maximilian, 18. That's his name.
That's that name.
Didier Gaspard Owen Maximilian, the French 18-year-old, was charged April 24 and hasn't entered a plea. The city-state's largest English-language newspaper, the Straits Times, said he allegedly committed the offense at a shopping mall on March 12, and his video spread rapidly when it surfaced, the report said. The teen was granted court permission Wednesday to travel to Manila from May 2nd to 25 for a school trip, required for his graduation. He is due back in court on May 29. Mischief carries a penalty of up to 2 years in prison, or a fine, or both, while public nuisance is less severe, with up to 3 months in prison, or a fine, or both.
Like, how did they define that crime? I just imagine a constitution being like, okay, straw licking is not allowed, and this is the consequence.
I'm gonna make an observation here and say that I find it a little bit funny that as a German, your first thought is, I wonder where straw licking falls in the public policy constitution details, rather than the assumption that it's probably not covered, so this is gonna be a precedent case.
Or it's just my not existing knowledge about law, assuming that there has to be a law.
To be fair, there's a lot of like pretty weird laws out there. I don't know if it's still the case.
Probably especially in Singapore, I can imagine.
Maybe. I feel like I remember hearing something about like one state in the US that has some law about it being illegal to like walk and chew gum at the same time or something.
Seriously?
Lots of crazy laws like that still exist in certain places when they just haven't updated them.
But like every law has a history. How did that law happen?
That's
like
the thing, right?
How every
what
sign
case,
has history.
What was the case that led up to that?
Did the person like choke while walking? And this is what
Maybe. It's a public safety law.
Maybe. Or it's about like spitting the gum on the ground. But then they could just forbid spitting the gum.
Yeah.
Wow,
So I want to read this next part because
okay, go
the
on.
name of the company. Actually, I want you to guess. What do you think the name? What do you think would be a good name for a juice box vending machine company?
Okay, after the name, after the newspaper Straits Times, the juice box company's name could be Juicy Boxes.
Juicy Boxes. That's pretty good.
Or Juice of Liberty.
Juice of Liberty.
Okay, man.
Singapore is definitely known for its juice liberty.
Absolutely. Or Juicy Joy.
Juicy Joy.
I would go with Juicy Joy.
It sounds like a nickname someone would give to a woman named Joy who works as the head nurse of a hospital. Oh, Juicy Joy. She's in charge of all the nurses. It's called iJoos.
iJoos. Oh.
Yeah. IJOOZ. iJoos.
Is the founder's name Steve Juice?
Steve Juice.
It's the only way.
Steve
Juice.
The company operating the juice vending machine filed a police report and sanitized the dispenser while replacing all 500 straws in the machine. Okay, so I guess...
What kind of... Is it like a straw dispenser?
I guess so. I guess maybe the juice boxes come out of the vending part, and then there's a separate straw dispenser where you can just pull one out, and I guess...
Also shove them back in.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Oh.
It said it would upgrade its machines to include measures such as individually packaged straws and straw compartments that unlock only after the transaction is completed. Lawyers for the teen, who is studying in a French business school in Singapore, declined to comment on the case when contacted. Singapore, a small, densely populated city-state, tightly regulates public behavior and cleanliness. This includes restrictions like limits on chewing gum and strong penalties for littering and vandalism.
Ooh. They also have the chewing gum law. And the straw licking law.
Yeah. Clearly they had someone who bought some chewing gum from some vending machine, chewed one of it, put it back in, and then put it back into the machine.
That will be a death penalty if you do that.
Imagine if you bought chewing gum and it came pre-chewed.
Ooh. But honestly, that is probably a thing. Because there are probably some kind of kinks
I was
that
gonna say,
people are going to buy.
probably a thing, but not for the right reason. Like, not for the reason that we're currently discussing.
Probably not, yeah. But, yeah, in a different country, you could make a business out of it.
I mean,
also,
I prefer to take my bathwater pre-bathed.
well, where do you get yours? Do you also buy it on Amazon? It's
I
delivered in a
just
tank.
scroll through the list of top female streamers on Twitch. Just see which ones are still auctioning off bathwater.
Oh. Just imagine getting an email, "Hi, do you sell your bathwater?"
The thing is, like, probably for them, that's not, like, so common. I was listening to one podcast recently, and the female presenter, who's, like, pretty well-known internet personality, was talking about how regularly she gets messages asking for feet pics and stuff like that.
Dang.
It's genuinely concerning. What are we as a society doing at this point?
Well,
We can regulate how much chewing gum someone buys and whether you're allowed to put pre-licked straws back in a vending machine, but we can't regulate requests for feet pics, unsolicited feet pic requests. Come on, man.
yeah, it's. I mean, there are probably filters. You can block people or something. Or,
You definitely can,
like,
but only after the fact.
I personally would send back pictures of like troll feet or something. Like,
just have like an entire collection
Yes.
of like Shrek's feet
yes,
just to send for those
Yeah.
situations.
that would be so cool. I'd be like, here are my feet. You want?
Well, is that our first scene?
It could be.
One of us requesting feet pics from the other. All right. If we're gonna do that, we gotta flip this on its head. So you gotta be asking me for the feet pics.
Okay, that sounds. It's like a. Wait, do you actually have troll feet?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Okay, let's see.
Oh, what's this? New message request. I don't recognize this person. Accept.
Dear Mr. Hot Person on Instagram.
So polite, so formal.
Would you kindly send me pictures of your feet? I think about them every day, every hour, every minute. I think about them while I eat, while I pee, while I work. They are almost ingrained into the irises of my eyes because I envision them all the time. If you send them, please let me know by midday so I can prepare this special occasion with a celebration. Yours, kindly, Mrs. Spooky.
This Mrs. Spooky Woman writes Instagram messages like a 1920s war widow.
P.S.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Needed to scroll, apparently.
Your feet are part of my imagination, where we live in the 17th century in a cottage in an Irish hill. And your feet are married to me. So please respond to me only in very medieval sounding talk so I can hold up my fantasy. Thank you.
This person seems really nice. I want to fulfill their request, but it almost sounds more like they're in love with the idea of my feet rather than my feet themselves. And I'm kind of worried that if I send them a picture of my feet, they're going to be disappointed that they don't live up to the preconceived standard notion that they've imagined in their head. But
Hey! Down here! I'm your left foot!
oh, shit, I didn't know you could talk. How you doing, buddy?
I can do this!
You can do it?
I'm so pretty!
Righty's not going to jump in there and argue that point?
No, I just want to take a nap. I hate work.
Okay.
Just keep those people away from me. They always stare at me. They never look at Lefty because he's crooked. His tiny little pinky toe is very, very crooked. So he's ugly, but they really want me. He just likes the attention. Shut up.
Shit, okay,
I'm pretty too, just because my toe is crooked.
So my left foot's really vain and my right foot's really lazy, but also good at sick burns. All right, well, so...
Do it. Don't do it. Right there. don't write.
I think left foot's making the stronger argument here. So...
How dare you!
Sorry, righty, but that's what you get for being lazy, I guess. So I gotta write a message back in medieval speak? Man, I haven't written like that since I studied Shakespeare in college. Alright, let's give this a go.
Hey, stop. I'm your right hand.
Oh, shit, man, all my body parts can talk. This is crazy.
You. I don't want to write in this kind of language. I only want to write and talk and speak in slang, and you should do that too.
Okay, then I guess I will just put the phone in you and write with the other hand.
Well, I don't know how to type. You're right-handed. How can you do that?
Crap, I guess I underestimated how uncoordinated my left hand is. I mean, I figured it would be slower, but I didn't think you couldn't type at all. Well, now I'm in a pickle. I either don't type or I only type according to my right hand's request of writing in slang, so I already took the picture. All right, righty, let's get into this. So, what's up?
Yeah, that's
bae?
the way. That's the way.
Is that slang enough for you?
That's perfect.
Awesome.
Go on.
No cap, feet pics be kickin', fam. My left foot is real vain, but hope you can't see no veins. Get me?
I'm beautiful. No, you're not.
Kind of feel like there's a lot of inner family drama happening inside my body right now. I'm wondering if I should deal with this rather than messaging this woman.
No, let's continue.
Okay. So, yeah, hope you enjoy my left foot. It's vain, but not veiny. No cap. Hashtag TikTok. What else did she say? Oh, yeah, we can kick it in a cottage. And by kick it, I mean my left foot will kick stuff, I guess. Peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it.
Gonna kick it. Send.
No. Oh. Back in Ireland. Well, what is this? A message. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's even more beautiful. Oh,
I bet that Irish woman is thinking about that message and it's blowing her mind.
It is blowing my mind.
Because clearly in Ireland they're still living in the 20s.
We need to go to the court straight away to finalize the marriage. This is proof. I finally have proof I can show them. I need to call my mom.
I wonder if they still use rotary phones in Ireland.
Beep, beep. Mother, pick up.
Maybe just daughters use rotary phones and then call parents who have mobile phones. That'd be crazy. Hello. Oh, wait, I'm Irish. Oh, hello, darling.
Oh, Mom.
Yes, it's me, your mother.
I'm finally gonna get married.
You're gonna get married. Wow, that's wonderful news. Who's the lucky guy? Or who's the lucky foot?
Oh, it's a beautiful foot.
It's a beautiful foot.
Yes, it's from... I've watched that foot for years already. And finally, she's here. Oh, let's say it. It's left.
Left?
Yes.
Well, as long as he hasn't left you at the altar. Bit of Irish humour there. No, I'm very proud of you, darling. Nothing like a good mail-order foot husband.
Right? The thing is...
Oh,
right
no, there's
now,
a thing.
Well, we need to get her here. I have a picture, and she said yes. So now...
Oh, so you're asking me for money?
Yes. You know, ever since that that straw-licking incident, I'm not allowed to leave the country.
Oh, yes.
Somebody's got to pick
Yeah,
her up.
the straw-licking incident in Singapore that had a very problematic effect on the Irish economy.
I know. They abandoned straws after that.
They did. Ireland is the key producer of straws. It destroyed our entire world. We got nothing except feet.
And paper straws.
And paper straws.
So...
Well...
I need you to go... I need you to go there and pick up those feet.
Wait, so you're not asking me for money, you're asking me to go pick up your foot husband for you from the US?
Yes, please do.
Okay. I'll book a flight.
Thank you, Mother.
Cut to Irish mother meeting the foot in the US. Well, I hear you're the foot. I'll play the guy who is the American, but you still have to play the foot because you were playing the foot, but I'm still the American guy.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna play the foot.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Pleasure to meet you as well. Now, how are we gonna get that foot off you?
That foot is not gonna leave. It's part of us.
Wait.
You can't take it. Well, but I want to go. I want to get married.
Is this the right foot arguing with the left foot?
Yes, I'm the left foot. I really want to get married.
Okay.
I want to get out of here.
The left foot seems to be quite interested in the amputation thing, but the right foot is the one that has the problem.
Of course I have the problem. I'm the right foot. I hate people.
Well, I kind of feel like if there was no left foot, you'd kind of be in charge of the whole feet part of the body.
But we're interconnected.
You're interconnected by the pelvis.
By the pelvis.
Well,
we need to fix it.
I guess it sounds like we have to talk to the pelvis.
Well, hello there.
You're the pelvis then. Well, pleasure to meet you. I'm Mary from Ireland.
Mary.
My daughter is interested in marrying the left extension of you.
Well. So I will only marry off my feet for something that I can have in return.
I didn't realize the pelvis would be so quid pro quo about amputation.
Well, obviously I have. I kind of sprouted those 2 feet, so I feel very responsible for them.
Part of me wants to ask why the pelvis is in charge of this man's body, but then I remembered he's a man and I remember where the pelvis falls in the body and I feel like it makes sense.
Yes. I'm glad you agree.
So, what can I do for you, Miss Pelvis?
So, I kind of hate being attached to everyone.
So you want to be amputated as well?
Well, yes, I want to leave everybody behind and move to a different country.
So, to me it kind of sounds like the only way that this arrangement is going to work is I have to cut this man from the stomach and then cut at the top of the leg and remove just the pelvis middle.
No!
And then connect the stomach to the thigh and then also separately cut off the left foot so I can take it back to my daughter.
You cannot do this! Yes, you can! Yeah, no, you don't! Yes, you want this! Oh! Well, I can hear there's a lot of disagreement inside this body.
There's so many characters inside this one man.
Well, we are a lot of limbs, are we not?
It's true, I just didn't expect them all to be sentient.
You do not want to hear when the teeth start arguing.
The teeth?
Yes.
That sounds like more than I think you're willing to try and do, but I really want to see you try.
They never agree on their favorite food.
Purely out of curiosity, I'd love to know every single tooth's opinion on this situation.
Yeah! Yoo-hoo, yeah! No, not now. No, please, no.
Kind of sounds like your teeth are actually a communion of poor British children and then one older British boy who won't let them have any food.
Well, yes. Luckily, they never decide when to eat, but it's rather the tongue and the lips that shove the food in there, so they have to comply.
Sounds like a bunch of very interesting but not relevant information, but thank you for telling me. This was equally as confusing as I was expecting it to be.
You know, one day in Singapore, tongue was actually being very adventurous.
It was you! You're the tongue that licked the straw that caused the downfall of the Irish economy.
Well, I'm the pelvis that belongs to the body.
Oh, you're the pelvis.
That belongs to the tongue.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but it was this same person.
Yes, it's a very naughty tongue.
Well, I guess let's get down to business. Remove the tongue, remove the pelvis, connect the thigh to the stomach, remove the foot, send the pelvis to a new country, bring the foot home with me, and then put the tongue in prison.
No. Yes, do it.
Deal. Scene. That was a trip.
That was quite a trip, yeah.
I'm so curious about this world. There's so many things that I want to explore further. A person with every single body part is sentient. Straws in Singapore causing the downfall of the Irish economy. I could stay in that scene forever.
And the food fetish.
It didn't even sound like a fetish. It more sounded like some sort of...
To me, that was a world where limbs have their own existence. And they can leave the body and go do their own thing. And at night, they all come back home and reattach.
I mean, have you watched Wednesday?
Yes, I have the first season only. But
The hand,
yeah.
And in the second season, you find out there's actually a lot of body parts that can...
Oh, wow.
There's a guy, one of the teachers is just a head. But he runs like a session one of the evenings for there's like a really great phrase to use where it's something like, just because you're a part of a body does not mean you're not a whole person, or something like that.
Absolutely.
And so it's like this media of there's like a leg, there's the hand, he's a head, there's like a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you never, is it really so, don't you have this inner talk sometimes where your body is communicating? Or is it super weird? I'm outing myself as being super strange now.
I definitely have an inner monologue. I love the idea of sentient body parts within a person having an interdiscussion. On Matt Bess's Improv for Humans podcast, there's a hilarious scene that was inspired by someone talking about how an octopus, each leg has its own brain.
Oh.
And so they do a scene where they're playing like the 8 different legs of an octopus as like different personalities.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I know it also
Which is what this felt like, except you just seem to be having so much fun playing every part of the body that I was just like, I'll just be the guy and I probably won't even do anything and you can just play all of the body parts. There's something really funny about the idea of like, if all of your teeth were sentient and all of them are basically like poor British orphans being like, please sir, may I have some more? And then there's one like leader, communion leader tooth that's just like, no, we don't have the rations. Sorry everybody, you have to wait till tomorrow for more soup.
Or where you have teeth that push others away and you're like, get out of the way, I want to be in the front. No, I want to be in the front.
It's just a mouth with one tooth at the top in the middle and then all the other teeth are at the back.
Go back. And then the wisdom teeth come out and they were like the siblings that were hidden away. And then suddenly, what, there are more?
Please, Daddy, can we come out of the basement? No, get back down there. Eat your fish heads.
God, yeah, that's funny.
Oh,
and it could get even further. You can do that with every single thing. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I sometimes have my body talking.
Talking to itself?
Well, no,
I
talk
give each body part a different voice?
If they annoy me, I do. And I have a couple of body parts that really piss me off. So I talk to them.
How would you describe the personality of one of your body parts?
My uterus is like a terrorist.
I can't say I can relate to that personally, but I have heard from the experience of many women friends that's probably quite relatable.
Terrorist. Absolute terrorist.
Okay.
Horrible.
Would you feel comfortable sharing a uterus terrorism story?
Well, it's this being very dominating and really pushing away everybody else. And I have to say, I do have endometriosis, so whenever my uterus gets into action, everything else hurts and is suffering. So, well, I told you, I have a lot of sad stories in my life in the beginning.
In my head, I was like, There's definitely a scene here that I would like to do. It's just I don't know if we should do it.
With the uterus? Yeah.
Well, uterus,
She's
but
a
then
bitch.
also terrorism. Those are two things that I'm like, I as a man, and also I guess as someone who doesn't really want to get too into terrorism on the podcast, maybe they're not subjects I want to touch.
She's a bitch. I can just say there's a lot of blood. So yes, but yeah. So this is why for me that came quite familiar to Lynn's talk. So.
Is that a scene you would like to explore?
Yes, let's do it. Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Do you want to be the uterus? You can just be an asshole. You can just be a man. Come on. No,
with your permission, I was going to say I gladly will, because I think it will also be
kidding.
funny if you then get to just like basically point out all of the stuff that I get wrong.
Okay, let's do it.
But whatever you're feeling, this is your scene to be free with.
No, do it. I would love to.
All right.
To. So you're shooting always. You have like 2 machine guns in my mind, like mine has. So.
I love this. Everywhere is a shooting range apartment that I live in.
Oh no, not again! It's this time again! People, go hide!
The machine gun isn't doing it for me today. I think I'm going to pull out my rocket launcher.
No! Please don't! Please!
Darling, are you listening? Oh, darling landlord, and by landlord I mean the owner of this uterus.
No, please. I know I'm bowels, I know I'm all around you, but please don't hurt me. You know, you can this time punch somebody else.
You said you're the bowels?
Yes.
Put me in touch with the brain.
No, not the brain. The brain will...
Put me in touch with the brain, or the wall of the uterus gets bazookaed.
Okay. 1 second. Brain, we have an emergency. Please, brain, you have to do something. Oh, is it uterus again? Yes, brain, please. She's going crazy away. She's going crazy again. She has a bazooka this time. You have to do something.
I also have so much dynamite strapped to my chest.
And dynamite! Calm down, okay? It's just uterus doing its thing. It's the same every month. We have the emergency plan. If you just stick to what we discussed.
I also strapped a bunch of dynamite to this small, cute kitten I've brought with me.
There's dynamite on the kitten. On the kitten. No. This is too far. Uterus has crossed a line here. The kitten shall not be touched. So we have to stop her. I have to stop her. Uterus?
You're the brain.
I am shutting off your hormones this month. You do not get to ovulate. And you do not get to do your little mass shooting. What do you say about that?
I have the fallopian tubes family in my basement. She will do whatever I ask, and if I want to send an egg down, I can.
Well, don't threaten me. You know, I control everything.
I also strapped dynamite to all of the fallopian tubes family.
Okay. You are doing too much now.
And then I also gave all of them bazookas.
Stop. Listen, we need to negotiate here.
I'm very self-destructive.
If you do this, you might really kill yourself. Do you want this? Then this is the last time you will have a party.
This is the party, honey. Look, I don't care if I kill myself. I just want some fun. I get so sick of being here. It's like, every month release an egg, and then I bleed, and everyone's mad at me. No! I want you to be mad at me for a real good reason this time. I want you to be mad at me because I'm causing trouble. I'm a little troublemaker. That was me dropping a stick of dynamite.
You dropped that on the bladder, you idiot. Now we peed ourselves.
Yes, and I strapped dynamite to the pee as well. It's all gonna explode.
Okay. Stop. I know you're getting crazier every fucking single month.
I'm sorry, I just can't think of anything more explosive than dynamite. Or can I? Mr. Brain.
You are what?
I
am going to send you a blood clot. I am going to shut off your energy Entry.
have put a nuclear bomb in the large intestine, and it will be released next time you go to the toilet.
No. We can't hold our breath. You know that.
Prepare for a smell that will never get out of the bathroom.
You already shot bladder last time. We can hardly hold our pee because of that. No. We will pee soon.
This is my purpose.
It's me, bladder. I really need to go. I can't hold it. Bladder, please, we will all die if you can't hold it. But I can't anymore. It's too much. I have to go.
I have a gun aimed right at the thing that's holding the last bit of resistance before the pee releases. Whoa, flow! Scene. How was that accurate?
That was so accurate, honestly. That was 100%.
I don't know why, that was a really fun scene.
And it's like, that is me.
Is it weird to say clearly I should play a woman's uterus in improv more often?
Do. They are, yeah, do. They're horrible. No, not all of them. Although I'm now generalizing. Most people like their uterus. I am not one of them, so.
I cannot say I understand the struggles. All I can say is I feel for you.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. If we can make fun
I mean, I know for some people it's like it can be really bad.
If we can make fun sketches about it.
Yeah. What can we do if not laugh, right?
Yes, because and this is how it came to be actually. The communicating to organs, because it makes it funnier.
Yeah.
You can be like, hey. You can write songs about them. You can assault them.
Ooh. Separate thought, but yeah,
I can tell we need another...
kind of separate thought about our discussion before we started the podcast with the game that I'm working on, but just I want to write a song or maybe a number of songs about certain organs.
Yes,
I don't know
do that.
What yet, but that sounds fun.
So I can tell we would need another hour now and a guitar to get through the whole body. Well,
we'll have you back on again. We'll do... Oh, that could be fun. Maybe next time we could find a way to try and do a little bit of musical improv.
Oh, yes. I would love to. Let's do that.
But before that, is there any last things you would like to say? Any things you would like to share? Any word you would like to put out into the world before we sign off?
Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe. I come back. There will be musical improv.
Say like and subscribe more often. We need more subscribers. We got to get monetized on YouTube. That's my top goal at the moment.
And thank you for having me. It was so much fun.
Thank you for joining. It was tons of fun.
Yes, absolutely.
I look forward to next time.
So do I.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Can I do it too?
Yeah.
Yes. Bye.
I don't really have like a specific thing I do. Sometimes I point, sometimes I wave.
You point a lot.
Point, wave.
So
I want people to know that I'm looking at them. We see you.
We see you. Again soon.
Thanks for listening to Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News. Tune in next week for more.